So what I want to talk to you about today is saving your business money without actually any kind of extra investment. And this might not apply to you, but if it does, hopefully it will start to save you money and time, which is just as important as money, or more important, I think. So what you need to do is you need to be honest with yourself and audit the problems that your business is having and tackle them one by one. And the way I like to talk about this is in terms of, imagine that you're a retailer that sells oranges online, and you send them per orange to the customer. And out of every 10 oranges you send, one customer complains that their orange was crushed. Now, more might happen, but they don't complain about it. The item doesn't cost enough to worry about, or they just can't be bothered to complain. So it could be 2 or 3 out of that 10 that's being crushed as well. So what you need to do is correct the problem, and that means that once you've identified that, yeah, actually this is happening quite often, you isolate it and work out what's going on with the process. So I imagine, thinking about it freely, it's probably either packaging or the shipping, or a bit of both. So what you do is investigate the packaging, test it, change the packaging, talk to the courier and say, we're getting a number of these. Is there anything we can do to stop it? Normally they'll give you free advice on that. And maybe stick a fragile sticker on there and see if you can work that out. So more importantly, the customers might not be telling you that there's a problem as well. So it could be larger, but if you know that some of them is happening, you can go and send out an email with a questionnaire and say to your customers, hey, thanks very much for buying from us this month. Was everything to your satisfaction out of 10, and offer a prize, maybe a free product for, a prize draw or something like that. And what you'll find is, as you eliminate these small problems, the business starts to get more business. And that's because the customers have confidence in you, that they're going to get their product delivered on time, in full, as they like it, and that you care about what happens to you'll care if things go wrong and you'll deal with them. And also that you're anticipating that things might go wrong and making sure they don't, so you're preventing future occurrences. And this is non-conformance reporting, and you can download a non-conformance report form, or you can just make one yourself that goes over it. And before you know it, what you'll find is that the business actually, you have more time because you're dealing with customer complaints less because you've anticipated problems that are coming. The customers are happier, you get more business, and you'll be happier because you're having to do less work. And dealing with customers is hard work when they're unhappy. So a happy customer is a lovely thing to have. So the key points are identifying the problems honestly, and you have to just, you have to be real with yourself on this and say, okay, we're not doing this as well as we could do. Are we dispatching things on time? Are they going out correctly? Are we reporting, like, when we send something out, is everything by operator A and B go out, but operator C always sends it out wrong? Do we need to talk to operator C and say, look, you need to be more diligent and more careful with this? So you need to identify those problems and drill down. I want to expand on this subject, so if you do have questions or anything in particular that you'd like to ask about non-conformance reporting or dealing with these corrective actions, can you just write in the comments here, and on the next one I'll identify them for you. Thanks for listening.